Memo akwa baba Atka Studios. Dr. Aran Kana they say ni dino ma money ya mfenchemi. Na mami we dey my friend ya Santua. My friend ya Santua. Oka Pan Africana mami we okasa papa na okanya nsasem. Okanya nsasem wa nkasa. Wasi ehu ihia se bibini ene abrofunu be kwa kwatena se sa you and omo meeting na omo sia se ya dwedwene ewiase osi ehu ihia se bibifo e be kwa kwatena mu bi na ne all kan se omo committee no a ya ma bibini ne nkasa Obeka sakra na o ka de ebeto de omo eye no so. Se de ana America no. Eniema ekoso Africa sisi no. Eye bibi na asi o. Bibi na asi. Eye mre. Ana ye mframa bi ena efa. Onu se obia pese sa nhyeso abrofo na hye yen so. Yesi yanye fa ahudie nso yegyina nkwantia no ena oti bibini bia oye bibini a na onim anepa nyankopon edi ahye yensa asimu a no hu se o kasa se enka Africa yenimde hu se ewo yempanimfo binum adwen mu se abrofo no nkan ho a eye wiase nyame bo wiase enti obi ahia ne yonko nanso abrabo ne kokoduru ba bi na wadwen ye o se we ya ma mekam ho a menkwa a na wadwen emu ohare dano adwen hare mu no ana omode ato abibifo titiru ye mpanimfo binum adwen no ma adwen ye o se yentumi nya hwe enti niema bi a yankrofo bi hye ase se omo eye no omba no ma bese no na wonani ehwe se abrofo no afede abibiman ehunu yi se ye de nan esi fom na yatoto ye niema yi a ebeboa yen ama yatumi akoyanim se oman enti adafo so otie maami we nsem a onka onkasa se oba o okasa se obia onim abibiman na bibiman so original ebetumi akoyanim beso yanko tie ni nsem a onka.
Why are we still going to the United Nations as Africans? That is a useless entity. It's not for us. The largest voting bloc in the United Nations are the African nations. We don't have a seat on the table. Why do we go there? We go to the United Nations to vote on their issues. They pay African countries. Yes. Oh, vote with us on this issue. Vote with us on this issue. Mm-hmm. We have no business going to the United Nations, period. Right. We need to tell Secretary Guterres, thank you very much, but we're no longer going to attend United Nations. It's not our entity. Until we have true representation there. Goodbye. Right. With every engagement with the West. Right. For example, Zimbabwe and many other African countries, the remains of our ancestors who they murdered are still sitting in jars in their countries. Why are we going to engage them? Right. We want those remains returned with repercussions. Right. Until that's happened, everybody from your country out. If you were former Portuguese colony, all Portuguese, get out of my country. Get out. If we can just make that position, your government is abusing us. Your government is refusing to give us back our ancestors, the remains of our ancestors who they murdered. Your government is refusing to give us back our artifacts, precious artifacts, priceless, that they stole. Right. Until these wrongs, these blatant wrongs are righted, every British citizen get out. Right. Every Portuguese citizen get out. Every German citizen get out. See how quickly things will
they'll
change.
move from there.
The citizens do not know of the crimes that are being committed by their governments.
Right.
So let's put the power back to the people.
True.
Let's remind the people that every constitution starts with we, the people. So let's make those citizens, they must succeed in their civic duties.
Right.
We, the people, are the ones who are failing. Let's come together. Let's understand the issues. And so for those of us who are elders, who are in the know, we have a responsibility to educate and inform. Once the citizens are empowered with knowledge and the understanding of what is really going on, I do know for a fact, the average citizen of the world wants a righteous world, a world that is free of hate, racism, bigotry.
Right.
That's what the average citizen wants.
Living a dream, living the African dream.
What is the outcome? Say, yes, sir. Nhyiamu a wɔn ahyiamu sɛ yɛdwendwene wiase ho ne ade no wɔn tua bibifoɔ no ɛma wɔn sika sɛ mokɔ a mumvo tuma yɛn na wɔn nkɔka biribi mma yɛn bibifoɔ wɔn nkɔka biribi mma yɛn bibifoɔ because one of this meeting the president former president Akufo-Addo ɔkasa ma wɔn bɔ yɛn nsɛm a na ayɛwosɛm ne sɛ nsɛm a yɛ ana omunya opportunity omo kan enye saa na omo bo omo mem o mba beye Akufo-Addo kan se aduru ba bia e wo se Africa na nkasa gina ne naso na nye se da bia no ye ba besre e wo momo nchen ansa na ebe bibia ye wo ye so utie ya enso no ye beka we num nyina at the end of the day no ne aka kire se e wo se ekọ IMF e wo se ekọ World Bank because se okoho no mo a na wo de won sakwakwache won anum enti wontumi nka bibia bium na emre du se abibifo yes sorry na me ka we ya na anya keka bium o now before it was just saying for saying sake, it was just giving comment. But now we have example in Africa. We have something that we can lay our hands on. We have improvement just nearby at Burkina Faso. The doctor said if we will be able to tell the Germans, the Americans to leave our country for us, then they will know that we are ready to build our own country. And this is what Ibrahim Traoré is doing. Because they were under the rules of France for all the 62 years. They have control, Burkina Faso for all these years. And Ibrahim Traoré said, no, I'm too young, man. But I'm not young to lead my people. I have all that it takes. And I'm fully prepared to lead my country. And I will prove to the world that Africa is not under curse. And we can acknowledge. Now, if you are standing far away from Burkina Faso, you can feel what is going on at Burkina Faso. So it is time for you as a black man, a leader, a president, to know what your people want, the needs of your people. Most of you travel from America to Europe to France without building your country. Ibrahim Traoré is in Burkina Faso, facing wars every day, but still building the country. A soldier, which his people have not allowed him to But Ibrahim Traore is not saying because of the attacks and what. No, he's not giving any excuse. He's building the country. What are you doing? Have you listened to the lady, the doctor? He said, sit and remain at your country and have the wisdom to build your country and let Africa prove to the world that we are capable, as Nkrumah said. Now, if I may ask you, what time is this? Then you ought to answer me. It is African's time. May I ask you again, what time is this? It's African's time. Although the journey is not easy, the road is rough, it's crooked. The enemies are there. There are many waters and rivers to cross, which Ibrahim Traore is doing. Now, the battle we face to fight today, you fight it another time. There are mountains and enemies are there to resist. But I believe Africa will one day, not just a country, but as a continent, will leave a banner, will leave one flag for the world to know that now Africa is together. No matter what, we will get there. We will get there. Africa will get there. Here, Mami can show the echo sono. On say edu baby anu abusa question bi say enkane no na se soja ni ba be di o man so a na jayam hihie enti na obi ampe true no obi ampe o because omo de mrasha on sem eye niema bi but say wo hwe de Ibrahim Traore eye no a edi se obi a ya to abama no na odi oman no free atachemu free amrem no opegi oman no ekọ baabi say wonim waye ama adwen se ebetimi aye no asai Burkina fo nyina na se leader bi wo adwen se ebetimi aye a enye dawuro ne kuta na wo bomo ne ye ema ne sai we bia na wonya ye ntumi nya na obi atiatena wunya enkrofo beka sem ne ochina oso ni amekan ne kura na se na mani so birimi ebi na ekoso Ghana na sanke ye ne o man ne pem obi ankasa ho hare no atio enipa na atio man ne mo no omon kan tro se gold na wo hwe so no fa begu ne fio but ordinary Ghanaian, ordinary Africa, the Orion say okodwomu a sika no akoye adwuma nya ye no obetimi ato bibi di amane ma atimi ahwe ne school. This is what ordinary Africa is looking for. They doesn't care the money you consume. They doesn't care anybody. What they care is to give them a piece of the cake. And for Africa to do this, Africa, a president, a leader to do this, you must know where you stand and what you stand for. God bless Africa. I believe Africa will get there. God bless Africa. God bless the Pan-Africans. God bless you for watching. Bye-bye.